Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. In Java, exceptions are categorized into a hierarchy that helps manage error conditions effectively. The throwable class is the root of the exception hierarchy, and it has two main subclasses, error and exception. Understanding this hierarchy is crucial for effective exception handling. Exception hierarchy in Java. 1. Throwable, the superclass of all errors and exceptions in Java. Error indicates serious problems that a reasonable application should not try to catch. These are usually external to the application, such as out-of-memory error or stack overflow error. Exception, the superclass for all exceptions that can be caught and handled. It can be further divided into checked exceptions, exceptions that are checked at compile time. These must be either caught or declared in the method signature. Examples include IO exception, SQL exception. Unchecked exceptions, exceptions that are not checked at compile time. These include runtime exception, the base class for exceptions that can be thrown during the normal operation of the Java virtual machine. Examples include null pointer exception, array index out of bounds exception. Other unchecked exceptions, these are exceptions that do not extend runtime exception, such as illegal argument exception. Exception handling. Java provides a robust mechanism for handling exceptions using try, catch, and finally blocks. Example code. Here's a simple example that showcases the exception hierarchy. Explanation of the code. 1. Checked exception. The read file method throws an IO exception, which is a checked exception. The caller of this method must handle the exception using a try-catch block or declare it in the method signature. 2. Unchecked exception. The code attempts to access an index of an array that doesn't exist, which throws an array index out of bounds exception. This is an unchecked exception, and while it can be caught, it is not required to be handled. 3. Custom exception. The validate age method throws an illegal argument exception if the age is less than 18. This demonstrates how you can define your own conditions for throwing exceptions. Conclusion. Understanding the exception hierarchy in Java is essential for writing robust applications. By catching and handling exceptions appropriately, you can ensure that your application can deal with errors gracefully, providing a better user experience. The hierarchy allows developers to categorize exceptions based on their severity and whether they can be anticipated at compile time or not.